Alright, what's going on, guys? A quick little video today. I just want to thank everybody for entering that contest the other day. We did actually get a winner. What's the Truth ended up winning. He told us the truth and he listened to all the rules of the contest, thankfully. So thanks for paying attention. Thanks for following all the rules. That's getting shipped out to him on Wednesday. Right now, just on a little work business trip, so I'm out of town. I'll still be sending up some videos. I got some content. There's a huge jet making a bunch of noise, but yeah, I still got a bunch of content that I gotta get around to editing, so I'll post that up for you guys over the next few days, and then we're right back into it and back at it with the whole build. There were some delays, I'll tell you guys, on the supercharger project. The tuning aspect of it right now, the tuner is getting a little bit delayed with some stuff, so as you guys probably know, I can't put the supercharger, the Pro Charger kit on the truck without a tune, so I can't just sit there and throw it on. It'll blow up, it won't run, all that kind of fun stuff that comes along with a performance vehicle. So that might get put on hold slightly until I can get a tune for it. I don't want to disclose anything with the tuner yet because we're kind of back and forth right now trying to figure out if we can make this whole thing work, but as soon as we get the green light, I'll for sure let you guys know who's tuning it. It is one of the bigger tuners that I've been working with or talking with so far, so I know in the comments a lot of guys have been dropping, you know, suggestions, so just heads up, that's who we're thinking about using right now. But because I got that MPVI2, that newer HP tuners unit, I'm almost ahead of the curve, so we need to make sure that the actual person who's tuning it has one of those units so that we can both sit there and send files back and forth, because the newer unit, you, like the tuner and yourself, have to have that new unit to be able to send files back and forth. And because I have that new unit right now, not all the actual tuners have the same unit to be able to send me a file. So anyways, I'll get into that stuff afterwards, but yeah, pretty much I think if we can't get the tune this week, like the actual file to put into the truck, we'll at least start bolting stuff up, the intercooler. I gotta tap and pin the crank pulley. So there's an actual pin kit that goes in the crank pulley to secure it so that it doesn't spin on the crankshaft. We gotta do stuff like that. And a few other things as well, but I'm probably gonna lower it too. So if the supercharger gets put on hold for a little bit because of the tuner, it's not my fault, guys, not my choice. If I can't get a tune on it, I can't go ahead and do it. But if that gets put on hold a little bit, then I'll end up lowering the truck, but we're still gonna be doing lots of stuff. Also, I didn't disclose to you guys that other project you guys might have seen on Instagram, but I'm not gonna focus on it, but I'm gonna show you guys and share with you guys what I'm doing on that. So I ended up picking up a Jetta, super good deal for a very good price. I'll get into the full details later, but long story short, somebody bought a Jetta. It had a small front end wreck on it, and it overheated, and then, I don't know, it just overheated. And when it overheats, most vehicles, worst case scenario, they blow a head gasket, maybe they warp the head and they have to get them redecked, resurfaced. But where this guy took it to, they told him a whole bunch of nonsense. They said after it overheated, they told him that he needed an entire new head, so he went and bought a used head. They told him he needed a new piston, new rod, all this junk. And when I went to go look at it, the car was in shambles. There was bolts missing all over it, bolts missing inside the engine. I popped the cam cover off it, and there's bolts missing on the actual camshaft. Just a nightmare. So I ended up going ahead and getting a replacement engine for that, and I'm dropping it in. It's almost actually completed. It took me about half a day to get the engine out and the new one almost in. So I was just buttoning up some wiring harness and stuff like that, and I'm gonna get that fired in. But I'll get into more details on that later, just share with you guys some other fun stuff we're doing too. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and thanks for entering that contest. I'm gonna do another one. Once we hit 14,000, I'll run another contest. So it should be fairly soon, I think, or actually, let's call it 15,000. We're pretty much at 14,000. Once we get to 15,000, I'll run another contest for you guys. I have some other spare stuff kicking around, but any of the videos you guys like, guys, you can help me and support me by sharing them. So any of the videos you guys find that you like or enjoy, share them on Facebook, share them anywhere that you guys think, like any forums, wherever you guys think it applies, if it'll help somebody, if they might be interested in the stuff we're doing. This channel is yours just as much as it is mine, so, and you guys support me by sharing the videos around and getting us known. Because the bigger the channel gets, I'm just gonna keep feeding anything that comes from this channel. I'm gonna feeding it right back in. So any of the stuff that we make on the channel, I'll just get more projects, get more bolt-ons. We'll just keep making this thing grow and get more fun as we go. So Eventually, probably in another month or two, we'll have a lift and we'll be rock and roll and have a nicer garage set up. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited to show you guys what we're gonna do and share it with you guys. So make sure you share those videos. Like I said, for me, it doesn't matter where you guys share them. Facebook, Instagram, wherever else, forums, go for it. So as always, guys, thanks for your support and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Eco